Hey y'all, it's Metazenvybz. Hope I'm right on time to deliver this message. This is a collective, so please feel free to flip the energies as you need. This video is for all signs. Before we get into the read, anybody sending negative energy to the collective, that is rejected. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael, for protecting me as I deliver this message. All right, you guys. So I've already pulled the Three of Cups and the Emperor in the reverse for the pre-pull. So there is a divine masculine that is going through a dark night of the soul. But what I'm seeing here is what's going to end up happening is the twin flame union is going to end up happening. Whatever's going on here, there's an issue with insecurities. Also some type of evidence, like maybe somebody was so concerned that they were going to get cheated on. Like, whatever happened with this masculine and whatever past relationship he was in, the karmic did love spells to block your union. So whatever relationship he was in with this karmic, this person cheated on him. Like, and I'm not talking about, oh, just talking to somebody or just giving them a hug or saying hey or just being friends or whatever. This person was looking to be with other people. And I feel like for a long time, this masculine has been unaware of his part in why he was treated the way he was treated. Maybe he had a viewpoint of himself that thought that he would never be treated this type of way. And this was a lesson for him to learn that yes, somebody will be with you in a situation and then go and be with somebody else with no regard for how you might feel about that situation, because they're only concerned about themselves. That can happen. It did happen. It doesn't change you or your value as a person, but it does open your eyes to show you that the universe is willing to teach you whatever it takes for you to get to be the best version of yourself. And that lesson was required, divine masculine, in order for you to know that, hey, yeah, I might be this and I might be that, but these people, I cannot put anything past anyone. And that's not to get you into a state of fear, but it is to trust that people will do that if you engage with the wrong type of people. This is where you get to use your discernment and pick up things that you learned about that person that were consistent with that individual, so that you can identify this type of person and avoid them. Okay? Once you realize that life is all about lessons, you can calm down from the initial pain that you experienced from the expectation of not being with the person that you thought you was going to be with. And then also the grief and embarrassment of not even dealing with that person after thinking you were going to be with them forever. You realize that you had an unrealistic expectation for somebody that was not going to be able to return that energy back. Harsh lesson to learn. But it was required. You have to, look, I'm seeing 444. It was required. It was to know how you would react in a situation where somebody cheated on you. and you thought you was going to be with them forever? Would you try to harm that person? Would you talk with that person? Would you be heartbroken and ghost them? Would you be patient and wait? Would you just move on? That was a test. There's someone here that's trying to learn how to trust people. And it could be your divine feminine, or this could be even like your ancestors just testing you to see. Whoever wants to be with you, they're very serious about it. They wouldn't do all of this stuff for no reason. If somebody realizes that, like, you done took your power back, there's a masculine okay, yeah, something here about automatic writing. This person could be writing songs out about how they feel about you or how they felt about the situation that they were in. Yeah. If there were third parties here, the queen is paying people back. Like, whoever this masculine is, whoever you dealt with in the past that cheated on you, and you really just thought that it wasn't going to happen, and then it did happen, and it caused this emotional wound. And that came from a trigger from your childhood. You have to think about it. Most of us look for our parents and our partners, whether we want to or not. And this specific masculine, let's get the cards to confirm. Queen of Pentacles. And then the Seven of Pentacles. Basically, what this person had to pay attention to, whatever happened with this person's mother, there could have been a situation where his mother ended up leaving his father and going into another connection with someone else. And because the child, maybe he was a child here, and maybe he wasn't ready for that type of connection with somebody new. That's what it's giving. When he was a child, his mother may have moved on and gotten to a connection with somebody else. And he wasn't ready for that transition. He wasn't ready for that new person. And it translated over into, now that he finally found somebody that he wanted to be with, he's constantly worried about them choosing to be with somebody else, because when he was a kid, maybe he, there's somebody else here that's now, and he wasn't ready for that. He didn't get to make the choice. As a child, your parents are really in control of your life when you're a child. He didn't get to make that choice for himself. He had to deal with what his mother wanted to do, and I feel like it just rubbed him the wrong way for so many years. That's another reason why this masculine is having so many issues just investing energy, emotions into this. So like, say if you're a single mom and you're this person's divine masculine and you left someone to be with him, that triggered him too. Okay? And it's like, he could be, right about now, maybe he is unaware of the pain that he's experiencing. I'm hoping that soon he'll realize it. And he'll realize that he's strong enough to handle it. Because you're not a kid anymore, divine masculine. You have understandings of what can happen in relationships and how you can have disagreements and where you don't want to be with somebody anymore. Like, really think about it, divine masculine. There's somebody that you dated that you just don't want to be with that person anymore. You don't want to deal with them in any capacity at all. Or there's somebody in your life. That's what happened with this mother figure. And the quicker you realize that, the easier it will be for you to heal from this childhood trauma. You didn't get to make the choice then, but you can make the choice now because you're grown. Choose to heal from that situation so you can be blessed with what God has for you. Yeah, release your burdens. 10 of Wands. Release your burdens. This masculine could be tall. So if somebody's jealous of their spiritual gifts too, divine masculine, there's a Libra or an Aries that is jealous of your spiritual gifts. You may not be aware of it, but you need to open your third eye and start paying attention to what's going on around you. Yeah. See, now this fire sign is getting caught up. This person isn't really your friend. They're actually there because they feel like they can keep you stuck. They think you're an easy little target. They think that you're their little lapdog that can do whatever they say. And that's not what... Somebody didn't want me to say that, but I don't care. This unbreakable connection that you have with this divine feminine is important in your life. Yeah. This Scorpio energy, death. You could be a Scorpio. So masculine could be crying. Somebody's finally releasing a pain that they've had for years. I'm talking about years. His inner child is waking up now and realizing, oh, it's safe. Yes, it's safe. It's okay. This masculine's inner child is finally realizing that it is okay. Your mother left somebody for somebody that you didn't agree with, that you felt like wasn't safe for you, that you felt like you couldn't reach out to because this wasn't the person that you had been with. And especially if you're a Scorpio, you Scorpios, we like to have the same thing. We're fixed signs. We like to have the same familiarity, and change can sometimes be disruptive for us. So the more you recognize that, the easier it is you can find solutions to help you deal with yourself better. You know what I'm saying? Deal with how you deal with situations better. Yeah, 7 of Cups. It's like, imagine having somebody who's there to not only make sure you're fed well and healthy and that you're exercising, that you're happy, but this person is going to help you heal your emotional wounds so that you can truly branch out and be who you were meant to be and not who you were limited to be, not who you were taught to be. A lot of human emotions are taught, or a lot of human traumas are taught over time. And if you never learn the lesson, then you stay stuck. Okay. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Spirit, can you clarify? You could be seeing the number 777. 2 of Swords. Now this masculine has a choice to make. And it looks like this person could be about to go into hermit mode from a Queen of Wands energy. Some type of negative judgment was placed over a fire sign. Now, you don't have to distance yourself from the people that you feel like you don't mesh with. Everybody has a lesson to learn from everybody, anybody, even a baby. You can learn a lesson from a baby. So you have to focus on what is important, each person, and why they're there, so that you can, like, okay, to this fire sign that you thought was your friend, and now you realize they're not. They're just there mooching off of you. That they're there just because they see you as a strong leader and they think that you're the better one. Now that you know that, now that you figure that out, it doesn't mean that you have to immediately put your arms up to this person. It means you have to pay attention to them so that you can realize how they got in and how you can avoid dealing with people like this in the future. Use your discernment. Yeah. This is what the Empress is advising to you, Divine Masculine. This will also bring about wealth. Look, new job. Whatever lesson that you're about to learn, once you achieve this lesson, you're going to be blessed with a new job that is going to be fruitful. Okay? Anyways, you all, this is what I had. I will be back with more messages for the Divine Masculine Collective and Divine Feminine Collective. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and send me an email if you all wanted to request a personal reading from me. I do offer those. My private sessions are $40, okay? All right, deuces.